Right, let's get started. Thanks for joining in today. I I could use this. I woke up so sore everywhere. So I was thinking it was my bed, but I'm like, nope, I'm sore everywhere. All right. So go ahead and have a seat either at that edge or back. And we're gonna just take in some deep breaths, raising one arm up, catch it back up. Good. Just nice and light. Just floating that arm up as you inhale. Sink into the sitting bone as you exhale. Just get that blood circulating through. You can open up your palms. Now let's lean over. So adding more of a stretch. Bring that ear down towards the shoulder. Getting more through the neck. Excellent. A few more this way. Growing tall as you inhale, sink to the side as you exhale. Elongating that spine here and stretching there. We're gonna hold it now, bringing that left arm up, lean to the right. That right arm can be down at your thigh, or you can push it back if you want a bit more. Now look towards that left shoulder. Look up towards that elbow. And as you do this, wherever that arm is, right shoulder, just roll it back. Good. Now head neutral. Continue to lean. Perhaps you want to bring that right hand on that oblique or low back to feel and hold that hip in place rather than leaning way over the hip. Keep that hip in place. Just lean. Pull that right shoulder back. Excellent. And let's bring that left arm down and around a circle, up and over, down and around. Few more breaths, just releasing that low back, getting into the hips. And release, roll the shoulders back, release that neck. And now we have that other side. So right arm up, over, left arm can be back, deeper, rest of the thigh, on the back. Feel free to move that arm around a bit, see what feels best for you. Look to that left shoulder. Now up a bit to that elbow. Push that right elbow back. Roll that left shoulder back and down. Good. Now head neutral. Use that left palm to concentrate on holding that left hip stable. Lean a little deeper. Inhale, grow tall. Push those lungs, the rib cages out away from the pelvis. Fabulous. And exhale down and around. I don't know about you, but I'm hearing like cracks. Full pop. Pull through. Bring in that energy, release that tightness, and release. You're going to interlace those fingers starting low. So if you want to bring the knees out or legs out, they can be right there. So if you want to get some of that hip flexor, just pushing the hands down. If it hurts to interlace the fingers, you can always grab one wrist, pull it down, and then the other. But you're helping pull those shoulders down. Good. Legs, you can always add in or stay seated. Now reach a little out, maybe a couple feet in front of you and down. Let's release the hands and try to reach those fingertips towards the floor. Retract the shoulder blades. So your torso is frozen. You're just trying to reach. There you go. Now reach towards me. Lean a little bit more forward, like I'm trying to grab your hands. High fives. And let's pull each other up partway. And release to your own level. Could be here. Legs can be in, you can be there, and you're trying to pull away. You'll feel that through your shoulders, or you can pull further out. You can go deeper and bring those elbows inside the knees. Look forward, release any tension on that neck, and take a few moments in this pose. You pick the pose. Depends on clothing restrictions as well. And release. Let's continue through that low back, just grabbing underneath the legs, that cat and cow. If you want to get a little deeper, you can grab your hands and wrists underneath. And you're going to feel that more through that cat. You'll feel that stretch through that upper back as you're here or down deeper. Wherever you feel the best stretch, take a moment and take a few breaths right in that pose, holding it. This one feels best for me on my upper back because I'm in that cat. You might feel better with that low back stretch through the hips. Now flow through it. We're practicing tuning in, like pay attention. Where do you feel the tightness? And now hold up that cat position, cow position. Push that right hip back just a bit. Can't even notice, but you can feel it. Just try and press that right hip back. Neutral, and then press that left hip back. Feeling some new muscles here. One more time each side. Just a slight shift, pushing that right hip back. Wiggle those toes, open up the feet, push into that right heel, release. Now push into that left heel. Please. Something so bossy. And release. All right, let's release that neck. Once again, the back. Perhaps you want to pick it out, shake it out, depending on how you're feeling. We're going to get that spinal twist. So let's bring the left arm along the back. Take a deep breath up with that right arm. Growing taller, like a warrior 3, feet flat, or you can have the legs out for more hamstring. Left arm to that outer left thigh, right arm to that outer left thigh. Like whenever I cross over, I'm like, oh, that's my left side. Look to that left shoulder. You track those shoulder blades down. Inhale, opening that chest. Sometimes words are tough, other times left and right is tough. And feel free to slide down a little deeper if you like. You're going to take a few moments in this position. So move around a bit. Once again, I can feel it more through my upper back there. If you want a little more shoulder or chest, you can bring that left arm up or over. That bothers my shoulder, so I don't do that, but other people love it. Push the shoulder back. Unclench that jaw. Take a couple deep breaths. Give each breath a purpose. As you inhale, grow taller. Concentrate on that posture. Exhale, allow the body to naturally sink into pose. And release. We're going to bring the hands forward and then open up and back. Before we get the other side, let's go for 3 more. Or legs can be straight out. Bring in that energy, that focus. Feels so good to be able to move the body this way. And release. Roll the shoulders. And we have that other side now. So left arm up. Good. Look up. Their feet grounded or heels in. And bring it across. Right arm along the low back. Open up the chest. Imagine squeezing those shoulder blades. That helps pop that chest open. But you can hinge forward by pushing the hips back. Right arm can be out, back, or up. This side feels better for me with my shoulders. So we all have different ranges of motions, different injuries, sore spots. More deep breaths. And release. Back into that chair airplane pose. For 3, get more back bend. Excellent. 2. 1 more. And let's bring it to a warrior 2 position. Arms right there. Good. Just reach that right arm closer to that side, keeping the hips grounded. So try and keep that left glute in the chair, left hip there. Good. Now center. If that bothers your shoulders, you can drop the arms, open up the palms, and then to the left, keeping that right side. Good. Now move slowly, gently, slowly. You can bring the palms up. Thumbs down. And release. Shoulders back and down. Just let the arms dangle. Flick out the fingers or stretch out the wrists. Or like open and close with the hands. Excellent. Now roll the shoulders back and down. Imagine weights in your hands, just pulling the hands down. Really concentrate in on the spine. Inhaling, getting a little taller, more space between each vertebrae. Just tilt that pelvis lightly, pushing the back, low back out. Another deep breath. Try bring the ears as high up away from the shoulders as you can, but then head neutral. Exhale, sink those shoulders, feel through the shoulder blades all the way through the spine. 2 more breaths. Just refocusing, realigning, and we're going to bring it into those warrior goddess arms. So right in here, making that W for the warrior that you are. Push the elbows back, like you're trying to touch the elbows behind, really opening up that chest. You can bring the elbows down, retract. Feel that deeper stretch. Excellent. And now bring that left arm on top of right. It's okay if you're having it across at the forearms, or you can cross underneath that left elbow. That right arm is under. Either way, or out here. Now release the shoulders down, release the neck, side to side, and neutral, shoulders down. Now just push the elbows out. Good. Retract those shoulders. As you saw, I was out, my shoulders go up, so I'm trying to keep it out, but retracting. And then roll up the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, pushing down. Just let the arm relax onto the thighs. Pull through and take a deep breath. Back to that warrior pose, squeezing back and down. Good. The elbows even closer. There you go. And now we're bringing that left arm on top of right or out like so. Pull down. Release the neck side to side. Push the elbows out and up. Shoulders down. Deep breath, head neutral, and then roll it down. Relax the arms, roll up that spine. And down and right down. Whether your lights out, you're completely down, or more up. And let's take 3 cleansing breaths to end it. Pull in that energy, that intention for your day. Bring it to heart center. 2 more. Bring it all the way through every cell of your body. And last one, back to this breath, to this energy anytime today. Namaste, my beautiful friends. Thank you for joining me today. Have a